So, welcome back to our Transport Fever 2 playthrough on Sodor Island with the Red Cap Captain. And I think not much, there was not much runtime between where we left off. So, we have a lot to do. And I think we start with extending our highway network perhaps, because we have a lot of truck traffic going on. And we want to have it nice before all the cities extend even further. So basically what we already have is these two exit ramps and this traffic circle. Damn it. Now I forgot even it's a roundabout. Not a traffic circle. I mean, you could call it traffic circle, but it's probably not the right word. So there's a lot of stuff going on all these lines. And we probably need to optimize a lot of these routes, but I want to at least extend it for now up to here, and then add another exit, a proper exit up to this industrial area. Perhaps we extend it to here, but we basically have some perfect areas here for industrial areas. This is one big industrial area. Even if there are some towns are spawning here, but it still should be basically one big industrial area on the coast. And we have a harbor here, but our big harbor should probably be somewhere here in the end, because in our test game or before the spring update, we built a nice harbor area here. I mean, we could probably build it here as well, but I'm still figuring stuff out here. So we have the conveyor system running here, for example, and here as well, which helps us when we have industries close together, which basically have similar inputs, especially here where we have two of these construction material plants, and we basically have a conveyor from one station to another, which basically simplifies our traffic on the roads. Later in game, these conveyors will make less sense probably, but I still like them quite a lot, and I basically changed some of them to have a bigger capacity, but it's still kinda not solving everything. But at the moment, or at this date in game, our trucks have not that great of a capacity, and they don't have compartments and stuff like that, which we would need for a bigger network. So it kind of ends like this. We have a ton of trucks waiting in station. Should probably look into if we have managed these lines correctly, which we probably we did. We enabled. Are these all line 12? No, they're not. So can we enable it? Oh, this time it works. Nice. So what we should probably do here, which is a great way of solving some of the traffic, is we should probably I wanted the other way around. Okay, it's a right click then. So what we can do is basically just make it one way. So this hopefully helps a bit with our throughput here. It's not that awesome because our station is basically allowing two of them are from one side and two from the other, but you need to set it manually with waypoints if you want them to drive around and stuff, and so it's easier for us like that. I should probably not depend too much on these stations, but I quite like them because they have a high capacity. We have modular and modded stations, but I'm not sure if we want them yet. I kind of want to use these ones later in city somewhere. If we would build a higher station or something, I kind of like them. But yeah, it's the cargo stations in this game are kind of usually for For passenger stations, you have a lot more options and a lot of different designs. I quite would like something like this as a cargo station, but we don't really have access to it. The only one we have is this one. And I used it before I found this one, but it has a lot of problems. It works quite nicely, usually, but for me it has a lot of problems if you like change the streets and like connections and stuff. This one is pretty simple because it's just a block, and now it works nicely. So let's hope that fixed it. And then let's start here. Remove this one. You always need to be careful when you're editing streets that you don't like basically trap some of your vehicles, because street vehicles in this game, it's not like in City Skylines where they end up somewhere in like nothing and then like find a near street. Usually the game at some point forbids you from deleting some street area, which is kind of annoying, to tell you the truth, but that's how it is. So this is basically it for the moment, and we can reduce this one as well. And I leave this tunnel because it's kind of making it probably easier. Will this remove the exit? Yes, it does. I kind of hate this stuff. Okay. This is a 3-lane. I'm not sure why we have bus lanes in here. Probably because we had it already before. So we don't want bus lanes. And we want 3 lanes, yes. So no bus lane, please. And then we need to add a short exit. So then we will use on the street construction, if you have the same mods as me, there are some nice options, but it's kind of hard to find which one you want. So which one did we use here? There are a lot of options, so it's probably 6-lane. Yeah, it's this one. So what is it? It perhaps is. Can we have it? Oh, we can have snapping, okay. Or not? Which node is it? Or is it not snapping? I don't know. Like, I think I had it done here. Or perhaps I set it manually. It's fine. So it basically gives us like a nice split for our road if we want to like adapt our roads, and it works quite nicely. So then we go back to streets and we connect both of them, and it works nicely. Yes, I mean it's not perfect because we probably can remove this area here and then make it curved. Perhaps that helps a bit. Yeah, it looks a bit more natural, but it's not perfect, but you can change it. Then we have we need to figure out the spacing, which I always kind of hate, but we probably should start with first building our exit street chunks, number of roads. Oh, we have some we have some more options with like there's a lot of cool tools, but it's kind of hard. I mean, this is kind of cool. I did not even know we had them but then we have this stupid menu again, which makes it quite hard to select stuff because they're always like all named the same or whatever, and it makes it complicated, but it's still kind of cool. These tools give you a lot of options. I would like hope they were in game, but they are not. So what we had here is, oh damn it, now it's lags again because I don't know why it does this. I mean, I really know why it does it, but I kind of hate that it does it. It's calculating all the issues, but I don't know. I'm not sure if like I saw, I think somebody in like a forum thread or something writing about it, that it's probably because it's recalculating lines and stuff. But to tell you the truth, I would say it should not recalculate lines while you're not doing stuff. But It's not really our decision, probably. I mean, I would love if they change it, but you can't have everything. Remove this one, and then remove this. And then we will place our junction there. And I hope it will help us with deciding. Yeah, they are all... It's like height. Like with everything in this game, I always have problems with like which height stuff is. Probably want it somewhere here. Yeah. Should work out nicely. And then it does like some collision stuff. Collision. Damn it. Collision. Okay. And it's another thing. Sometimes when, like, depending from which node you connect to another node, it like will like slope and stuff differently. But okay. So the problem is I'm not really sure if we do. Oh, we have parallel roads. Okay, and we want 3 lines, but I'm not sure what the spacing is here. It's like, it's a whole suite, so it should be like something like 5 meters or 10 or something. So let's try 5. And also let's try to figure out on which side it's built. Okay. So it's a lot more. Probably like, I don't know, 12. Still not enough. Let's try 15. I mean, this is all stuff which would be, but that's probably like what mods can do. And it's not placing it again. Which is one of the confusing things. Why is it not placing it? Now it places it. Okay. 15 is too much probably, so it's like 13 or something. Let's work with 13, it's just probably fine. And then we need to connect it from here to here, and the rest we do manually. Okay, it placed it. It looks fine. I mean, it's not perfect, but it's usually like the longer distance stuff which makes more problems. Also, we are not building highways. Yeah, this looks fine. And then we will place both of them with the highway one. I mean, it looks pretty fine. Then we have enough space to, like, perhaps if you want to later decorate it in the middle and stuff like that, but for now it's fine. So this one, it's kind of wonky, but it's better than nothing. And the other thing we do is like do lane mathematics, which not always makes sense, but I mean, like, you can't this yeah, I'm probably talking too much about it, but like I'm really missing the tools from like City Skylines, and also some stuff is just plain stupid. I don't know why. Like, this is just like, I want to like replace it with a smaller one, but it doesn't work, and I don't know why, which is weird. But this looks quite nice now. We should decorate this area probably, and then we can decorate some of the other areas, but this design works quite nicely. I mean, it doesn't look so nice, but our options are limited, and we don't really have an option like to move nodes and stuff. But for what we have, it's really nice. And the street model is also nice, and it works nicely for like a highway. Then we should flat out the rest of the area. Like, the smooth tool is probably the tool I use the most, because the other ones are quite hard to use in my opinion, but the smooth tool always works nicely. And then 3 lanes there, and 3 lanes here, and that's it. It even looks kinda nice. And then we have a nice connection. Probably, like, now that I look at it, probably 13 is still too much, but it's bigger here. But it looks like a lot. I'm not sure. But it works nicely. Yeah, also how we do it, like probably it's not. Yeah, I don't like it. Like I would prefer to make them probably like 4 lanes, but I don't know. It's just so the arrows are fine. It's fine. Like I kind of hate it. I usually prefer having, how you call them? I don't even know. Like exit lines, but it's not always possible. And then we are back to parallel roads. Let's probably go to 12 because I would, or like let's do 10 because I'm pretty sure I prefer them closer together. And then we have an area here where we have already an interesting crossing, but we probably want, that's why this is existing. This is already a bypass around the city for industrial transports and these as well. And this is a city-to-city connection, so we probably want like a bigger, like something bigger here. Do we want to have like, oh, I'm not sure. And the game does this and I'm kind of getting annoyed by it. Because this one is probably fine, but why is it 1 line? Number of lanes. Yeah, let's do it 2 lanes. Yeah, we can live with that. And then we have, where do we want to go though? We technically just need like a 3-way. Or not. This should probably be fine because we want to, or probably even like the same one we used before should be fine. Because we want access to, no it's not, because we want have like, we want separate like city traffic from industrial traffic. But industrial traffic also can use this route, so depends where they go. Yeah, okay, the most of the lanes changed, or not, it changed probably because we disabled the street. That's the point. It recalculates all these connections all the time while we are building, while we are paused. So like what I hope they would change, but they probably can't because they did not do it until yet, would be that while I'm paused and I'm changing stuff, it doesn't recalculate the stuff. Only when like the game plays and then it lags for a moment and recalculates it, because it's way more annoying while building stuff than like if I'm used to it. Like after the game load, you are already used to it, to like having a waiting time anyway. So do we want to use this one? Because this would enable us to, no it doesn't, because they are both on the same side though. I mean, if our road would go here, but it doesn't because it goes here. Because all the cities are in this area, not there. I mean, we could just do two like inlets. We could do one for like industrial traffic and one for the street traffic, but this is kind of stupid. So we could use do we have other options? Because I'm 100% sure I can't build it manually. I'm pretty sure it will not work out nicely when I build this manually. Elevator for roads. No, this is just for people going around. Now our highway will continue like going around these cities here. So probably like our best decision would be probably like a clover leaf. And then, but it is the same problem where we want to, oh no, we could do it like this. Let's remove this road as well. The only good thing is that we still have a lot of space. Well, when the cities are extended, we probably can forget about the space, but this would work if we do it somewhat like this. But then like our main connection there, like up there, will have like some curvature in it, but it should be fine. I'm pointing to the monitor, which is kind of stupid because you can see it. Yeah, smart people. Yeah, we do this, and then we could run a connection. We could basically like lift this up and run a connection under it or something, but I'm not sure that. No, the better option would be probably the clover leaf. To this relay, nope. I mean, I would like, they are all basically triangle, but how's it called when you have like, how we do, yeah, I'm still thinking about it. We probably like, no, it's probably smarter if we do 2 exits. We do one here for the city connection. We can even do it here. Yeah, let's do city connection here somewhere. And then do our industrial connection here. Yes, that's probably the better idea. So we move this one as well. And I need to remember at this point, like at the end point, I need to remember to like re-implement them all, which I probably forget some, but this will also be fine because who knows. So we do this, and we don't want highway, we want city, or what is this? Urban expressway, that's what we want. Oops, that's my fault. I mean, it's nice that it still works, but it's not really what we needed now. And then let's make this road bigger. We should probably like anyway figure out some of these areas should probably get more throughput, which will not work because we built this one too close, but we can remove it easily. That's fine. And then these connections we need to rework probably because this crossing is kind of stupid. Are there trams going from town to town? No. Just again, if you like have the keep option on, it sometimes happens to me, or like a lot, because I'm forgetting it often. Like reset the option. Yeah, but we're building a nice street network, which only works if you have enough money, because if you look at the pricings we usually have, it's like really expensive to build. But it's also nice. So this also enables us to remove this bridge, which I built. And oh, I'm lucky. I did the same mistake I usually do. I'm forgetting to. You need always delete the streets from the end of it, or you will trap vehicles. And like passenger vehicles of like this, the AI population is not a problem, but your own vehicles will always make problems. So this one now looks kind of stupid because there's no street here anymore. But we probably should add a street again. Just make a straight street. Yeah. Because the city we need to like plan the city extensions better anyway. Because all these circles are kind of just like, I added them like quite a quick because I was quite annoyed that the save game for like the older save game broke, which annoyed me a lot, to tell you the truth. But I'm also not like saying the developers are at fault, because it's probably some mod setup. It also didn't broke. I'm saying it wrong. It did not broke or break. What it did was like repopulating the industries, or not repopulating, but it replaced the industries all over the map. I don't know if it's the update or something else, but that basically destroyed the whole setup we had already. And it would have been fine, but like it broke so many connections and stuff that it was like not possible with the balance we had to like set up a new setup without without activating the cheat mod for a moment. And I really don't want to cheat, because I like the building aspect of this game, but I'm not just here for building stuff. I quite like playing the economic aspect of this game. I hope they pathfind all to proper positions later, which should work, but you never know. And Yeah. So we not only have... Oh, the other thing I really hope is that we soon get proper trucks. Because funny or not, I don't know, like I didn't look into it how it was like in real life time. But we have this passenger truck, which is basically a semi-truck with a bus load. But we don't have cargo semi-trucks. And I'm not sure if it's just like that the game doesn't have them, because later we have them. But I don't know if like nobody thought about it, because this is... Or perhaps like, I don't know the real timeline. Perhaps like they invented this one first and then figured the other stuff out, because this is an awesome idea. And if they would not be so expensive, we would use them. But I probably hope perhaps we find a line which is like has a high like transfer rate. Oh, this is all local though. Do we have one which is like high capacity which is not local? This one, which is a boat line. You can't replace that sadly with trucks. This one is... This is a CO line. But this should not be a CO line, this should be... There's not cargo, my smart self. This is, I'm pretty sure, passenger transport. So this one at 72. Let's look at the station. Please, yes, it is full. It does not make sense, because these ones are... What are these costing? It cost us 45,000, so it's 90. It's 90 for all of them. So let's replace them. What's the difference between those? Is it just the color? Yeah, perhaps, but I want them of both colors, because like before I forget it, I really want to do it, even if it's just stupid. Like it doesn't make... Ah, sadly they're both here. Oh, there's one. Yeah, this looks nice. You can't tell me you don't like this one. It's kind of awesome. Like, one of the things, like, I really like playing in this, like, time area. I don't, like, this is not a good time in real life, but, I mean, in the game, or like in this epoch, because these vehicles are pretty cool. Like, you don't see stuff like this, like, really anymore, but in theory, this is a pretty smart idea, because you could, like, logistically, you could do a lot with this concept. You could basically, like, for example, you could, if you changed like the vehicle, you could park the wagon like on the terminal and then like drive away, and people can go in and out and stuff. But it's also probably you need more. That's I would see. I see what the problem is. Like the other thing is like all of these have like a lot of them have open moves and like cabriolet style stuff. But it's probably because you don't want to hire 2 guys anymore, or like 3 guys, like you did in like the old times where you had like a lot of like employees everywhere. And I'm not really sure why that really went away. I mean, I'm sure for like out of a financial perspective, but I don't really like it, to tell you the truth, because if I see stuff with like from like more olden times with like how many people work that stuff, and it's not only for employment options, it's just it's kind of like a service is a lot better if there are like more people, which kind of makes sense. And especially for me, it was always like in the train networks and stuff, it's like, why did you fire all these people? And now you're like, oh, like they basically like pretend that it's all like technical problems, but it's just you don't have enough people. You have this like network running which you built with like when you still had like millions of employees. And then you're wondering why people are unhappy. Which I kind of find weird, but apparently it's fine. So let's make this one. No, we only need 4 lines probably, yes. Make it an Is it an expressway? Yes, urban expressway, because this is not, but they will still build it, but it's fine. So, the main light? No. Let's not do this. Let's do it proper. If we do it anyway, let's use the main road. And it should still work, probably. Yes. We have a direct connection to the main road here. Everything is nice. And we should need to flatten this stuff out again. We can extend the city around here, which we should probably do as well while we are at it. Because we probably can do... Let's do this. Then let's make it straight from here to here. And then we perhaps can just build... Yeah. I mean, like, I tend to build grid networks, which is not that nice, but I'm also building crazy curved networks, so you never know. It's mostly probably I can't decide what I want, but I also kind of like I like grid networks when I'm the building planner, basically, or like the city planner, but in real life I kind of hate them because they're not really practical and they're kind of annoying. I mean, like, they have some nice things. It's like you usually have it easier finding addresses, but it also depends, like when they numbered stuff, which also gets annoying when you like go down the street and the numbers get like really crazy, or like you're having like letters with no end because there was just one address at some point and now there are like 80. Okay, but this looks like, I mean, we could probably extend more into here, yeah, which we should do later. But for now it looks fine. I mean, I don't know how good we supply it. Not that good. Traffic is a problem, but perhaps we fix it now. And we should also start, because we are building, we are not building, but we should have soon, hopefully, everything for industrial materials, and then we need to figure out how we want to distribute them to the cities, because what I didn't forget in like our last game was I did not build industrial or like cargo hubs in every city, which I did before, and that's probably why I forgot it. And like this planned towns, like here, I already built some because I remembered it, but this is not our base. And also our plan is like, that's what I also should not forget. I'm building like highways now, but our main goal is to like connect everything with a rail system, which I should not forget. But I want a nice rail system, so we probably need a highway anyway, or at least it would make sense to have one. Like, I don't know, as a politician it would probably not smart to say, oh, we don't need a highway because we have a nice rail network, and now it doesn't want to curve again, which is kind of annoying. And parallel roads, that would work, but yeah, we need more distance because I don't want connections. I don't know why it does it. So we need more distance, so it doesn't do that. So nope, we want 3 lanes one way. Okay, it works. And I want it curved, please. Oh, nice that this works. Okay. And this is basically like the end of it is like just straight, and then yeah, okay, we need to rework this stuff. It's kind of ugly. Let's do it nicer. Nope. Okay, we leave it like this for now. I'm never sure why it does this. Oh, damn it. I mean, we would need way more distance, but we probably can solve it nicely later, where we position them a bit around, and it should work out nicely. It's probably smarter to just build them from like connection to connection. I'm just stupid. Yeah, it is smarter. So let's do that. Because the distances then should be better. But the other problem is then you need to be careful that it not starts to like want to build tunnels again, which he always wants to build. Can I tell him not to build a tunnel? Yes, I can. Because like, I don't know why he always wants to build tunnels, even if it's possible to not build them, because like logically he should not prefer tunnels. I mean, in hills, yes, but not like, it's probably just, it's too, not a bear, it's just too, now here it looks pretty fine, because we set it up weirdly anyway, with like the split and stuff, so, okay, and basically, that's it for now, because here we probably just like, jump in like with an nope, we want, I forgot again what's the, is it this one? Yes, just go back to our connector, and it can be a bit ugly, we don't really care here that much, and we connect from here to here, which is not possible, funny or not. Why is it not possible? Okay. This is what, like, by this game sometimes is annoying. Can we make it longer? Yes. Is that helping perhaps? What do I need to... Nope. Is it the street type which makes it not possible? Oh, we need to... Do we need to build it as a... Oh, damn it. Okay. So it needs to be a 6-lane. And then we can go down to a 4-lane, which is kind of stupid, but okay. I mean, it makes kind of sense, but also kind of not. So we build this ugly connection, but it's not that ugly. And then here we just go to like, I mean, we could go a 6-lane, but yeah, we have this problem again. Yeah, I would like to upgrade anyway. Okay, it worked. Nice. Because this is like, okay, but I can't really move them, which is another thing. Like, I really would love have the move it mod and stuff like that. There are some mods which probably can do stuff like this, but I just can't figure out how to use them. And yeah, so technically we have a nice highway network now, which connects most of our, yeah, this is kind of ugly. Let's remove these for a moment. Why is it like still curved even if it's... Damn it. It's still not nice, huh? Nope. Also not the right amount of lanes. I mean, it looks better. And then we need connections, but we probably want to connect. Yeah, it does this again, which I kind of hate. Like, if you do it like, if you separate it, it works, but it never works like just, okay, here's fine. It's like, it's weird, and I don't know why the game does it. Because sometimes it curves nicely and sometimes it just tries to like, I mean, it's fine. Yeah, it looks pretty fine. So let's figure out if everything works. Where are they all spawning? Probably somewhere here. Oh wait, we had one of the bus lanes. It's a wrong one, so... let's... Oh, this one is loud. Is it this one? Is it this one? Yep. Why is it so loud? Is the other one so loud as well? Nope, it's not. So you get replaced because you're too loud. Is it? That's the difference between the two? Is one of them having like really loud sounds and the other one not? Oh no, it's open roof and closed roof. So which one do we have? Yeah, but we don't care. We replace it with the other one, and then let's look how it drives. Oh, why is it also so loud? Is it just the closed roof ones are like really loud and the other one not? Which is kind of weird. Why is just one of them so loud and the other one not? Like a maintenance thing or something, but it's new. It should not have maintenance problems or not. Details. Maintenance is normal. Condition is very good. Why are you so loud? Oh, that one of the... Oh, it's probably because all of them are stacked. That's the problem. Damn it. It's like... It's because they are all stacked in like... one big hub, and like, is the music then like... This is stupid. To tell you the truth, this is really stupid. Why is it implemented like that? So there's like a huge noise because there are like 100 trucks in like one place or something. Why is the front door open? Are there people? This is funny. Like, that would not be like this in real life, or like that there are like passengers sitting with the driver. Like that would probably be employees or something. That is kind of funny. So it's full, and it will probably not make money. But I really want to watch it. So what's our issue here? It's probably all of our like vehicles, and there's a lot of vehicles going on. Yeah, we need to do the lanes because they are kind of not figuring out. I don't know why it does it, but if you don't limit the lines, then it does not. Oh, here it does it though. So it's, oh, I already did it, sorry. Yeah, because then they will all stay in like the same line. But now they probably will like, oh no, they move, okay. Yeah, these ones are a big problem because they're really slow. Let's replace them. I already replaced them on most of the other lines. Oh, we have no new buses. These are 8 people. These are 15, but they are faster. How much do these ones cost us? They are cheap, but they're really slow. So this one has 11 and costs 25. And this one has 8 and costs 20. And let's just double the amount of them. It's like, it's not really our problem anymore, but I really don't want to have them like slowing all the traffic down. And this one also looks nice. But we want to look at our... There it is. We want to have a look at our big truck. And that's probably the end for this episode. So, yeah, let's have a nice watch of it driving around. While... I don't know. Do we have anything like nice to like? Yeah, we could talk about what's our next plan. We have built most of our highway network here, so Our next steps are probably we need to extend our town planning and our business area planning. We have enough money for a lot more decoration, so we should probably like find some nicer areas, or like not nicer, but like this business area I've already like basically painted over, and the same goes for here. So this will basically, all the coast will be like, this will be heavy industries, and here probably as well. So we probably need to plan a bit more how we want to do it. This is really nice. I really like it. Have a look how good it works or not. There should not be traffic lights here, I think. I did the funky lane switching. Why are there traffic lights there? They're kind of pointless. Are they on all of them? Yeah, we have some wildlife problems apparently. That's as well fine. Yeah, what's our big plans? We need to do a lot more decoration, which I really want to do, and the highway as well gives us a lot of like options to like decorate and make it nice. Yeah, way too many bears here, like they're everywhere. Yeah, and then probably we also want to extend our rail network really, because that's one of our main goals here, is like to have basically rail connections to every city and most of the industries, if not every industry. But oh, this is nice now, because this one is faster and now it overtakes us. Is this one of my car like vehicles, or is it like, yeah, this one? Okay, so sometimes it works and sometimes not. We have a new, how do you even think about placing it there? Game, what's the point of doing this? Okay, like how do I even, like, the stuff you want is like on the complete opposite side of the map. It's like all the stuff they need, like, okay, it's not the complete opposite, but it's like, it's really far away. And also, why did it build a street here? I really didn't want it, like didn't want to have a connection from here to here, but okay. And this is like, all these spawn towns are like making it kind of complicated, because at some point these two are also spawned. At some point we will have towns everywhere. So we really need to figure out a lot of the layouts we want to have now, which makes it kind of hard, but okay. So yeah, I said we ended here, but I did not end it. I don't know why. We wanted to follow our truck on the highway. Yeah, I remember that now, but also something makes a weird noise. It's some of the vehicles. Oh, it's this one. Is it this one? Oh, there was the other bus. Yeah, it's probably this one. I really like them. Oh, it blinks though. They're kind of funny, in my opinion. I'm not really sure where they're from. And I'm also not sure which mod pack or like which vehicle mod bought them with them, but I quite like them. I mean, for like highway connections, they're kind of making not that much sense, so we could probably switch them. Which we really should do, because they don't make sense on a highway. But I really love them for like local connection stuff, where they make a lot of sense in my opinion. Yeah, let's just replace you. Okay, it was this one. We have a lot of these Opel ones. But yeah. And why are they like stopping there? Yeah, it's the same stuff like sometimes you have in city skylines and stuff. It's annoying that they all have the same problems. Yeah, but on the other side they don't do it, so it's not a connection. Is it like the elevation or something? There's our bus, and it worked out fine. Okay, so that's it for this episode probably. Thank you for watching, and I'm really thankful that you, like, if you stayed until here, you're like, I'm really thankful that you watched completely. Thanks, mate, and I hope you enjoyed it. I mean, like, I'm not as fast as I wanna be, but you always have that problem if you play these types of games. It's like the one Yeah, and I'm doing it again. I'm still talking. Oh, there's another construction material factory here, which we should probably also supply. Yeah, I'm getting always like... Oh, I should not save. I should do a proper ending. Yeah, I'm thankful for you watching, mate. And perhaps at some point I will perhaps in post I talk over all of this stupid talking, but you never know. I'm really thankful for watching, and I already told you my plans for the next episode, and I hope you will watch again. And yeah, I'm really thankful, mate. Thanks, mate. I'm saying thanks too much, but that's fine. It's late for me, and perhaps late for you. So I hope I see you again soon. Bye bye.